I'm Jessie Janae, and you're watching Unboxing Things, Home Edition. We unbox your favorite brands and only talk about the packaging, because that's our passion. So, because I'm at home, I'm buying more things online than ever. Let's see what's at my doorstep today. Today we have Figs. If you don't know, Figs is a brand designing and selling really fashionable scrubs to everyone. Figs is a cool brand, but let's take a closer look at their packaging. What do they have going on here? Well, what can I tell? First up, it's a box. Can't fool me. I can tell by looking closely at this print and even using my loupe. This is a direct print box, meaning that the ink is printed directly onto the box surface itself. It's not actually a laminated sticker or pre-printed in that way. And this looks beautiful and crisp because the design is very bold. I can also tell that the corrugate starts out white. How do I know? This is not white ink. I can tell with my little eye that this is actually gray flood coated over a white box. Very common technique for achieving a reversed out print like this because white ink wouldn't print over dark gray very well. But this beautiful logo printed here is not the only printing on the box. If you look here, you can see it says wearfigs.com, their URL. So they direct you straight to the website. It's also on this panel and this panel. And then on this panel, it says, put these on, be awesome. Now that's a declarative statement. Other things. This box is closed with clear packing tape. Really simple, just one strip of tape, minimal tape usage, because the box itself is a front end tuck flap, which doesn't require a bunch of tape to seal it closed. We're gonna take another look at the box construction here as I open it. Let me give this a little sliceroo. You're supposed to cut away from yourself. That's not what I did. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Because it's a tech flap box, I can actually open it and you can see that the flaps were tucked into the box. And as I open it, and I get the reveal of my product in there. Now you can see here, when I start taking out my product, that the box is printed on the outside and actually is craft interior. This is a really good way to economize on a box and still have a really beautiful doorstep appearance because the outside of the box is gray, super branded. I know that my figs have arrived, but inside the box it's craft, so it's not over printed. They're not wasting ink where they don't need to. Now, if you're asking how does the gray get on this inside flap, that's actually the outer surface of the box folding in. That's part of the box construction. We'll look at that in a sec. I'm setting that to the side. This bag is made to keep each garment that I ordered, each item that I ordered safe. It also probably serves a really important function in the distribution center for inventory. You can see here that the bag has an actual barcode on it for scanning and for inventory purposes. And then this bag is printed, Figs, wearfigs.com. Again, the URL is identified. That is for every bag. This one has a fun gifty vibe inside. There's actually a ribbon, and these are some pajamas. I'm gonna try wearing them to work. I'm at work right now. I'm at my house. It's a pandemic. I'm gonna open one of these bags. When I open it, I notice that this is a resealable bag. I can tell because when I open it, it doesn't tear the plastic. There's permanent adhesive that tears as soon as you open it. This bag is a little bit more reusable. If I decide to return this item, I can put it right back in here and seal this up and the bag is not damaged, which means it can make an effective return and maybe even go back out to someone's house without needing to be replaced. That is one way when you're using a plastic inner bag to make it more efficient or one skosh more sustainable because it doesn't always get destroyed when opened. I'm gonna take this item out and I'm just gonna show you this really cool hang tag. So every item from Figs has a hang tag. This is a beautiful, actually raised surface printing. I think this might be a foil, but it's black with white paper, matte color paper, a little bit of a shine on the black. There's also a second tag, awesome humans wear figs. Now, they make me feel awesome when I read this message, but also context people. These are for our healthcare heroes, people out there on the front lines who are doing really difficult work, pandemic or not. So I think it's really fun that they have such supportive branding because this is going to people who have really tough jobs to do. One of these tags talks about an initiative, Threads for Threads, donating to healthcare providers in need around the world because everyone deserves to wear figs. This is a really cool initiative. They've actually donated over 30,000 outfits of scrubs to people who need them around the world. And of course, during a time like this, really proper apparel and protective gear for everyone out there in these jobs is more critical than ever. So it's an incredible initiative. I missed one piece here. There is a packing slip, and it says, "Thank you for choosing Figs." Questions, they've got an email, they've got ways to access and get in touch with them. They also have really simple returns instructions. Returns instructions and exchange instructions are really helpful to making the customer who receives the item feel like you care, that they actually love what they received. Figs is doing a great job of that. And they also call out what I received to make sure that I can do a double check. It's very practical that I can look at the stuff I ordered and see that it's all in the box. Figs is really catering to an audience that has a really practical need. This is going to be my work apparel. Of course, I may also wear it out in the town, but probably I'm buying this for my job. So I want to kind of have a utilitarian experience, and I think they're nailing that. The box is beautiful. The packing slip is really instructive. The bags keep everything super protected so nothing is dusty, and I'm in and actually putting this on really quickly from the time I open the box. Also this is not a product. I got this for free. It's a desiccant. It says do not eat, throw away. I don't want to get into what happens when you don't follow those instructions. I don't want to get into my past on the show, but you really shouldn't eat it. But what does it do in the package? Well, it actually keeps things dry because it's silica and actually sucks moisture kind of into itself, into its little pellets. And so it makes sure that if a little bit of humidity gets in the bag or something happens in transit, it's a stormy, rainy day and the UPS truck is rolling through the hills, then this will keep your item dry until it arrives to you, which can prevent mold, mildew, and other things that could actually damage the item. Take this out, and look how fun of an experience this is. This is 2 pieces actually kept together with the ribbon, and it's a really easy, look how satisfying that is. Perfect. Now this is open, and I can actually get access to my beautiful pajamas. And there's lab workers and yogis and different healthcare professionals on here. Someone running, I think they're doing some diagnostics. Awesome, but that ribbon really creates a fun unboxing, but so simple. That ribbon is probably a really inexpensive component, but made me feel like I'm opening a gift. I think it's time for the recap. I love Figs' approach to packaging, but let's get into 3 specific things I really love about it. First up, it is no fuss. This audience has really serious jobs to do, and I love how Figs gets down to business. The box is beautiful, but simple, not hard to open, and the individual wrappings make sure that everything comes safe. Next, clean. The products themselves come clean with that actual protection, and also the box is a really clean style. I love the simple graphic of the logo, the small callouts of the URL on the sides. Everything is really crisp and clean, and I think that fits the brand. And also stylish. This is a brand about making something traditionally kind of frumpy into something that you're proud to wear. You're actually proud to bring into the workplace, especially if your workplace is taking care of other people. And bringing style to something like that is extremely meaningful. This has been Figs Unboxed. Was I not supposed to put the jammies on? Fine, okay, fine.